Friends are an essential part of our lives, to the extent that the type of friends you have determine the kind of person you are. The rule of thumb is to be careful when selecting friends, as they can bring both positive and negative impacts in your life. Smart people are a gift to society, but have you ever wondered why some of them have such few friends? Well, today on Practical Wisdom, we'll be looking at possible reasons why this is so. 1. They're more focused on long-term objectives. A lot of intelligent people don't care so much about socializing, but more about their goals. Temporary social highs and instant gratification are merely delays to them. Smart people are driven by a deep-seated desire to create something much larger than themselves. If they have the option of either hanging with friends on a Friday night or stay at home at work to achieve their goals, chances are they'll choose the latter. It's not that they don't value friendship, they just don't make it a priority. Instead of going to a party, they'd much rather meet with friends with whom they share ideas. They value friendships and relationships just like anyone else, but they tend to be more selective with how they spend their time. They don't have time for forced fake catch-ups or pointless conversations, trying to keep up with what everyone is up to. So, they mostly spend time alone. They don't have that fear of missing out symptom. On the contrary, they're content with doing their own thing. They see the bigger picture, driven by their intelligence. They desire to create or achieve things bigger than themselves. If you look at high achievers in life and look closely at their lifestyle, we see that they hardly socialize when they're in the process of achieving something. They avoid interacting with people, and they stay away from socializing because they want to stay on task to achieve their goals. 2. They know their worth. When you know your worth, it's surprisingly easy to cut ties with someone who doesn't treat you right. People pursue meaningless friendships and relationships for a number of reasons. One of them being they receive some form of gratification, knowing they have a long contact list, and receiving attention on social media. Smart people no longer dwell in that stage, where they're in constant need of proving their worth. They're already happy and content with their few friendships. Moreover, they don't depend on others to validate their worth. All the support they might need comes from within themselves and from the few friends they have. Smart people are not interested in getting the approval of others. They're self-confident, sure of what they do and who they are. So rarely do they ask for other people's opinions, advice, or praise. They're very independent, and not a lot of people can accept that. Some are envious of their confidence, and others think they're self-sufficient. That's why they stick to the few chosen friends that understand and support them. 3. They don't like drama. Drama is often initiated by people with deep insecurities and empty lives. All the constant backstabbing, negative social media posts, and friends stealing each other's partners and fighting all result from low self-esteem. With all the social media craze, people are very much involved in other people's drama. You won't find intelligent individuals mixed up with drama. You're not likely to find them poking their noses in other people's business. They already have a lot of things on their plate, and they're aware of how much time drama takes up and how much stressful being involved can be. They understand the value of mental space and don't want to fill it with unnecessary drama. Drama instantly puts them in a bad mood. They simply don't thrive on drama as others do. They thrive on ideas, creativity, and problem solving, not the personal drama of others. There are people that try to drag you into their misery. Everything that's happening to them was never their fault or responsibility, and all they want is your sympathy. And that's understandable, but when they want it over and over again, then it becomes irritating. You have to be careful not to get sucked into it all. People that cause all this drama don't want to let you go. They need people to bounce off the drama they create. 4. They already know who their real friends are. It's no surprise that intelligent people have already figured out who their real friends are. They let in people who think the same way they do, who share the same values, and who are in similar fields. When they're confident in their relationships, they don't really need to make new ones. They'll let someone in if they prove to be compatible, but that doesn't mean they aren't on guard in case they prove to be toxic. They are quite satisfied with the few friends they have. They don't want or need a big circle of fake friends. They know that fake friends aren't genuine in their care and investment in them. They are inconsistent with their loyalty and spotty in their efforts to cultivate the relationship. That's why smart people keep away from them. They aren't true friends. True friends are people you can always rely on when you need them. They treat you with respect, and being around them makes you feel good. They have your best interest at heart. You feel comfortable around them, and you can trust them. 5. They're picky. Smart people are very cautious when it comes to choosing their friends. They know that our wrong choices can cost us a lot, so they pay close attention. They don't allow people into their lives who hold them back. They're aware of the influence our friends have on our lives, so they choose people with similar values that bring positivity into their lives. Whom they spend their time with influences the person they become, and those people can elevate them as much as they can bring them down. Smart people usually have zero tolerance for negativity and toxic people. They create such a small circle of friends to avoid spending time with negative people that bring them down and don't add any value to their lives. They also understand the importance of peace of mind and don't want to clutter their lives with poisonous thinking. According to research, intelligent people tend to have fewer friends than the average person, because the smarter you are, the more selective you become. The more intelligent you are, the less satisfied you are with the quality of your life, and work towards that objective. The people you choose to be around you will either make you or break you. Life is too short to waste it on people who don't appreciate you. It's much better to surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you, people who root for you and love to see you succeed. People who make the time and effort to hang out with you, certainly not people who envy your success and disappear when you need them the most. And how do we select our friends? We can't set an entrance test for selecting our friends, and sometimes our choices end up being wrong. People with high IQs bear this fact in mind, and therefore choose their friends with caution. They know that they can't surround themselves with negative people who will only bring down their optimism. They keep their circles small but full of value. 6. They listen more than they talk. One of the reasons why smart people have fewer friends is because of the fact they tend to listen more than they talk. In a group of friends, they'll sit back and observe those around them, listening and trying to understand how they think. Smart people listen more than they talk because they know that they can never learn anything new if they're always the one talking. By sitting back and listening to others, they are able to form opinions of others. It also helps them determine whether they want someone as their friend or not. If you talk less, you should feel good about the fact that people love you for making them feel important and worth listening to. It takes patience to listen to someone attentively and use it to gain as much knowledge as possible. Apart from enriching your knowledge, you increase the bandwidth of your opinion and enhance your communication skills. 7. People find them intimidating. Intelligence can sometimes lead to people being intimidating. This can make people uncomfortable and make them think of you as an arrogant person, even if you're not. You can't always know exactly what someone thinks about you, but oftentimes there are some signs that if you can pick up on them, will give you a clue as to what they're thinking. Being in the presence of genius causes people to change their behavior, their body language, and the way we speak. And though you might not consider yourself an especially intimidating or scary person if you pay close attention, you might notice that some are sending signs that they're a bit scared or intimidated by you. Because of this, not many intelligent people have friends. 8. They prefer being alone. Smart people also have fewer friends because they simply like being alone. They enjoy their own company. Studies have shown that socializing with friends will actually not increase the level of satisfaction with life for highly intelligent people. They don't have a strong need for other people's company. They seem to manage everything on their own, and they like it that way. Being alone has its own benefits, as it makes you more productive and creative. It allows you to think logically without getting distracted by anything else. Plus, it gives you enough time to find new ways on how you can improve yourself as well as those around you. Spending time alone allows you to think about your thoughts and actions before committing them to fruition, which ultimately shapes your future positively. So, if you only have a few friends and prefer to stay at home working on a few stuff here and there, don't despair. You're probably just really smart. Having friends in life is essential, but more important is to choose the right friends for you. Always be cautious in this matter, as the right friend or companion makes our lives happier, peaceful, and significant. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.